everyone. Welcome back to the Collider Suite. We are here at Comic-Con. I am Meredith Loftus, and I am here with the cast and creative team of Gremlins, The Wild Batch. How are you doing?
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Doing
Pretty
great.
okay.
Getting sun.
Yes.
Vitamin D.
Exactly.
Getting that vitamin D that we need. How's your con experience been so far? Is it anybody's first time at Comic-Con?
Oh.
I don't think so.
All veterans.
This is our second con together.
Yeah.
And you don't see any gremlins because if they were in the sun, they would die.
Exactly.
But they're here. They're here. They're under the table.
I'm in the shade for a reason.
I'm sure there's some hiding in the conference room right now over there.
Oh yeah,
too.
totally.
Okay, so the end of Gremlins, Secret of Mogwai, we see Noggin sail off to San Francisco. Why did you make the decision to change the location for season 2?
Well, I think season 1, we featured a lot of creatures and spirits from Chinese mythology. And from the very first pitch, we started talking about season 2, what's a new location that we can have Mogwai chaos take place in. And we just came up with the Wild West. What is, Mogwai are kind of like American mythology, after the 80s movies and people reference them. And so we said, what's a place that has a lot of tall tales and mythology, the Wild West? And our goal was to do a season 2 that was kind of more epic, bigger, funnier, weirder. Yeah.
I am so excited to see how that unfolds, honestly. And I heard at the panel today you screened an episode. What was that like sharing that with an audience?
So long awaited. We could not wait to just have them see it, especially as season 2 kicks off with you get to see the rare thing of Gizmo having a little bit of evil Mogwai tendencies, which is something we've never gotten to see in the franchise before, something we get to explore in season 2, and I love that the audience got their first tease of that.
You stole my one talking point.
Or teed up your one talking point.
My one talking point. That's
yeah.
true.
So what can you say about some of Gizmo's evil tendencies?
Well, as we know, Gremlins
That was
are
pretty
very
evil how you
is-
attacked
Yeah.
Brendan.
Yeah.
I think.
just freak out. Yeah.
Isaac, how's your Gizmo? You're now Gizmo as well.
Gremlins are complicated creatures, and Gizmo's been on the straight and narrow and trying to resist some of those gremlin-like urges, or evil Mogwai as we call them in the show. And now he's coming to terms with that and trying to deal with, that tightrope walk of temptation. Was that good? Did I say it right? Thank you. Okay.
One of my favorite things about season 1 was such the found family element between Elle and Sam, and now that Elle is part of the family, I want to know, what can you tease about the family dynamics then when we pick up a year later?
Yeah, so Elle is still trying to find her place. She's still trying to figure out where she fits in with Sam, Gizmo, and now Sam's family. Mm-hmm. And we learn more about where Elle came from, which is exciting. She didn't just fall out of a coconut tree. She has parents, and she has a whole backstory that we get to explore. So it's been nice to dive into Elle's history and her vulnerability. Mm-hmm. We see her struggle with becoming a good person. She's a good person with bad person tendencies. Mm-hmm. So we see her kind of fight off the urges that maybe Gizmo might be dealing with a little bit as well. Yeah. She tweaks that a little bit, so that's been kind of a fun journey during season 2.
And Ming-Na, so what would you say to now that you're kind of Elle's adoptive mom? Is there a challenge in that for her, for Fong moving forward?
Well, Fong has quite a lot on her hands between dealing with Grandpa, voiced by, I should say, the wonderful James Hong, and dealing with, Sam. So Elle, it's the daughter she never had. So yeah, I think for me, it's really trying to create that maternal voice without becoming the nag. And I think the way these guys are writing her character and giving her the sense of adventure that she is starting to realize she shouldn't reject and be able to participate with is going to kind of give her a greater spectrum of personality.
Yeah, Grandpa, Fong, and Han were like fan favorites in season 1.
Yes.
So we really want to make sure that it was a really fun story for them in season 2 as well.
Yeah.
Good. Well, speaking of season 2, news came out of a lot of new voices coming to join the cast, including Simu Liu joining the main cast. Can you tease anything about his new character, Chang?
Well, his name is Chang. And I think that we cannot tease anything about him. Is that what
I think we can say is he's a little bit of our show's Han Solo. He's also
Yeah.
kind of like the
Ooh.
best worst mentor.
He's a really fun character that almost serves as like a mentor to Sam, and is along for a lot of the adventure. And it's kind of the push and pull of like, okay, this guy is so fun to hang out with. Guys who are really fun to hang out with sometimes don't have the best, your best, interest at heart sometimes.
Izaac, what can you tease about Sam's adventures with Chang?
I think I'll just try to keep it as non.
Simu's great. He's so good in the
He's
show.
amazing.
Yeah, Simu's
amazing
great.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like really the main thing is just, as they said, he's Sam's mentor, and Sam is influenced by Chang's actions.
Why are we being so mysterious? Why are they not?
Yeah,
letting
I
us
mean,
in?
like, I don't know.
I'll say a little touch more.
I'm not
Chang-
sure what I'm supposed to say
Yeah.
either. So
Just to take him
know.
off the hook, it's also Chang is a little bit of their liaison to America.
Yeah.
Because he
yeah.
straddles the line a little bit more of having both his Chinese ancestry but being born in America, so he brings a little bit of a different point of view. And again, it's a different point of view to add to our cast to have a lot of different points of view of where everybody has come from.
Yeah, we had such a fun time with the cast in season 1, and we have a lot of new names in season 2.
Yes.
Brendan has the best memory. So
Oh yeah, I'll rattle them off.
Yes,
We've got
please.
Will Forte, Ronnie Chang, Jimmy O Yang,
Yes.
Keith
Yes.
David,
Go.
George
Yes.
Takei now as a regular,
Yes.
Kelly Hugh, Michael Paul Chan.
Yes.
Am I forgetting anyone? I think that's everybody.
No, that's pretty good.
Did you say
Yeah.
Keith David?
I think I said Keith David.
We're saying it twice. Keith David's the best.
I mean, Keith David is legendary, so
course.
he deserves another mention. But the one that's really exciting is Michael Paul Chan,
Yes.
because he is
Yeah.
Gremlins alum. So what can you tease about now incorporating more of the movie elements into the series?
I mean, I think for us, we always wanted to have some Easter eggs for fans of like the Gremlin movies, Amblin movies in general, but also bring in new fans. But Michael Paul Chan was definitely somebody that, part of the Amblin family.
Yeah. And then also Daniel Clamp
Oh, yeah.
is
John
coming
Glover.
back, John Glover. So are we getting more about the Clamp family legacy, lineage? Words?
Teasing it out, the Clamp fortune has to come from somewhere, and maybe we'll find that out in season 2. But he was very high also on our list of like, okay, original Gremlins actors who we want to bring back, because he's so much fun in everything he does. So any chance.
But I do want to close things off, one with some con-related questions. So you've been walking around the convention hall today. What have been some of your best cosplays that you've seen?
I can throw out one, a Wolverine fighting a Sentinel, person dressed as Wolverine pulling along a rolling Sentinel statue.
Oh my goodness.
Wow,
commitment.
that sounds elaborate.
Yeah.
Very yeah.
This is my friend. Just like dragging him around.
Oh no.
I saw Gambit and Rogue. That was exciting. We haven't seen too many because we've kind of been only seeing like pipes and underground areas.
Oh,
We
we
saw
did
a lot
behind
of
the scenes,
chairs.
Yeah, we saw a lot
A
of
lot
chairs.
of chairs. There's a
Yeah.
lot of chairs
Chair-con.
at this convention. Yeah.
But like on racks, like the battle droids in Star Wars.
Yes,
I couldn't get over
yes.
it because I was like, are they going
Yes.
to unleash these like on the Gungans? That's it. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's the thing I kept saying.
That's our
I was like,
exciting life.
It was
Thank
very
you.
exciting.
Thank you.
Not a lot of
Yes.
cosplays, a lot of chairs.
Well, AJ, you mentioned Gambit. So, have you been seeing anybody cosplaying in the crop top shirt?
Oh, yes. Yeah, a lot. Everywhere I go now, including myself.
How does it feel to be part of this pop culture wave of bringing this trend back?
Of crop tops?
Yes, of the
It's-
crop tops.
Sorry, everyone on Gremlins. But it's
I wanna hear
amazing.
this.
I'm here for it. I mean, the 90s was full of crop tops and dudes wearing tiny shirts and tiny shorts. So I'm here for it. I love it.
Love it. And I guess I want to close things off. What do you hope fans really take away from season 2? You really made us fall in love with the Wing family coming into season 1. And yeah, I'd love to hear what you hope fans take away for season 2.
I mean, I hope that they get to experience a big, fun adventure with the characters that they love, and laugh a little bit, get scared a little bit, and just get more Gremlins content. Just because there has not been a lot in the last 30 years.
And enjoy 3 generations of the Wing family this season, all getting to play off each other.
No, I just love the focus. The spotlight has been turned more towards the Chinese culture, and now we're getting to discover sort of the Chinese American history and certain issues that happened back in the 1920s and all the mythology, because in the original films, it was more in the peripheral. So it's been great to have that spotlight on the culture.